Okay, if you've got this problem, a leaky washer where the floor gets wet when it's rinsing, I can show you how to fix that. It's more than likely the pump. First thing you gotta do is unplug it. Second thing, disconnect your hot and cold hoses. Turn them off at the source first. Problem is, so I flipped it on its side, and as soon as I took a look underneath here, I could see, I've already removed it, there's this water pump. It goes on the, you can see here, it goes on your actual motor, right here. This part inserts into the motor here. And that runs, it pumps out the water. Anyway, I could see right away that was a problem because one of the clips that held it in place was all rusty. So there's just two clips. I was able to pop it off, and then there's two hoses attached. One that comes from the bottom of the tub, one that goes to your drain, and they just held on with these clamps. So I just pulled those, popped it off. I removed this, and now I'm just going to go onto Google and find a cheap replacement. So I was able to find the part number. There were several numbers on this. This one turned out to be the number I was looking for. There's also another number down here, and there was a number printed on here. Anyway, so I found the local website here, searched for that product number, found it right here. It's 35 bucks Canadian plus shipping. So I'll go ahead and order that. Hopefully get it in a couple days and I'll be up and running. All right, my new part arrived. Let's take a look. All right, that's the guy. So I wanted to explain to you that I was able to get this off of here because of all the, I had enough access under my machine. I mean, they're all pretty much the same, but if you don't have the access to get at this just by reaching underneath, you're gonna have to take all the sides off, which is a serious pain in the butt. They're bolted on the back, but they are also, the top piece here, this has to come off by a bunch of screws. So really, you're going to save yourself a lot of time and a lot of aggravation if you have enough clearance. Even if you have to like move, like it is on springs, so there's a bit of movement. If you can pry it, at least get at it this way. Again, make sure it's unplugged. Last thing you want to do is have power running through there when you're sticking your fingers under here. I have a bunch of rust corrosion on here, so I'm actually going to take a file to it and just clean all this off before I slide the pump on. Got a bit of grease I'm going to put on here. Now I got to turn this, line up my flat edges, so they're going to line up with the flat edges on this guy. Now you're going to see how tight this is for me. This isn't the hard part. Once this is slid on here, slide it on, and you line up each of these little feet have a spot. Get it to focus. They have a spot they slide into, all four of them. It's getting the clips on. I have less room back here. You need to work even more with the sides on it still. So getting the clips on is a pain in the ass. But we'll take that over trying to take all the sides off. Okay, the clips are on. One end just goes in here and turns, and it snaps on. Actually, they were really easy to put back on. It was the taking off that was a pain in the butt. Now, I just reconnect my hoses. And then put the clamps on them properly. See, my hose clamps are back on. So I'm pretty much done here. Flip her back over, hook up the lines, give it a test. Give it a test run. And make sure it's all good. And you're done. Cost me $50. Taxes and shipping.